Good evening, everyone. Revered Secretary Maharaj, revered Principal Maharaj, revered Coordinator Maharajas, and all the other monks and brahmacharin Maharajas present here today. We offer our heartfelt pranams at your feet. My respected, learned fellow colleagues, our teachers, we welcome you as well to this evening, our guardians and our teachers. Welcome to the Freshers' Welcome Ceremony for Class 11, 2024. Today is the day, as is customary, we formally incorporate our boys, and in this case it is the Class 11 boys, into the Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapith setup. It's a very important day for us, and we feel extremely joyous on this occasion that through these evenings, our family gets enlarged each and every year. So, as we all know, in Vidyapith, the admission process takes place twice in an academic session, once in class 6, another in class 11. As far as our observation goes, in class 6, most of the students of class 6 gets admitted to this institution mostly because it is their parents who wanted them to be so. Their parents wanted them to be admitted to this institution, and hence they try to fulfill the wishes of their parents and their wishes to some extent as well, and they get themselves enrolled here by cracking the admission process, whatever is there. But that trend gets slightly changed in class 11. Mostly, if we see the class 11 boys, they take admission in this institution mostly due to the dint of their own desire. They want to continue their career, either to continue or they want to begin the higher secondary journey. Those who are the new students, they want to begin that +2 journey in Vidyapith, and those of our boys who have been studying here for class 6, they want to continue their journey, and that is the reason why they decide to stay and further pursue their education in this institution. That's one difference as far as the students' point of view is concerned. But as far as we are concerned, and as far as our expectations are concerned, there is a bit of a difference in both the categories as well. When a class 6 boy enters into the campus, we expect that particular little child to blossom into a flower. We expect that boy to evolve into a morally, ethically, and intellectually enlightened human being. And there is a bit of an asterisk there. If possible, if he has a bit of a spiritual insight into this life of ours, that is an added bonus. But whenever we see a class 11 student, being a fully blossomed flower is not enough. We expect that boy to be a fragrant flower. And where does that fragrance come from? Apart from that ethical, moral, and intellectual development, that fragrance comes from the spiritual reading of our life, a spiritual awakening that is expected from a +2 boy whenever he enters into Vidyapith. So what does it mean to have that fragrance? Firstly, it means that that student should be an ideal senior to his junior brothers, both in terms of his academics and in the activities outside his academics as well. It means that whenever he goes back to his home in the vacation, he would radiate that fragrance of being a Vidyapithian wherever he stays, whichever relative he might meet. And lastly, whenever he goes out of this institution, and I repeat this every year, those who have heard me before would be able to relate to this, whenever they go out of this institution, that fragrance should come in the form of recognizing a boy who, if he is a Vidyapithian, a student of Ramakrishna mission, should be recognized from a distance. Not because of some kind of his hairstyle of his, not because of some glitz t-shirt. No. If he has that, that's okay, that's nice. But he should be recognized mainly for the very person that he is. So, being fragrant should be one of your goals if you have entered into this institution. You see, few days ago, unfortunately, the NEET examination got cancelled, postponed rather. And just imagine how terrible an incident that was. You see, students, such will be the plight of the boys who solely have led his life on simple careeristic ambitions. If you lead, career is important, and if you have entered into Vidyapith, if you follow all the rules and norms and all the guidances that is provided here, you will join the long list of high achievers that Vidyapith produces every year. And we believe you will. But simply basing our lives on careeristic ambitions would actually land you in such kind of an abyss in your life. It has been proven by great men before. It is being proven in our contemporary times by many people, and this will stand true in the future as well. Whereas, if you really manage to be a Vidyapithian in the real sense of the term in the course of the 2 years that you will get in this side of the campus, trust me, you won't be cancelled. And cancelled by means, what did I mean by that? You won't be cancelled by the topsy-turvy nature of this world. Problems will come and go, but you will stand rock solid due to your foundation, due to the spinal cord, which will be developed by the words and emotions of Swami Vivekananda, by the divine love and care of Holy Mother Ma Sharda, and by the transcendental blessings of Bhagavan Shri Ramakrishna Paramhans. If you have that spine formed by these three things that I've just mentioned, no matter what happens to you, no matter what problem you might face, you will always stand tall. And I believe that is what every human being aspires, to survive and to flourish at every situation. That's all I will have to say today. May we all flourish, may we all survive in the tough times, may we not get cancelled by life, and may we all be fragrant as we can ever be. Thank you, everyone. And now I would hand over the evening to our fellow compeers of class 12, Vikas, if I'm not wrong, Vikas and Sujal, I believe, and they will take the evening forward from here. Thank you, everyone.